Hey guys, hope you're all well. Right, got a good early start this morning. I have got so much to do today, here, there and everywhere. Pretty much like every day. Anyway, I've had a great couple of days in Wales, walking, mountain climbing and all that sort of stuff. Trying to keep fit. So, back in the shed now, and I'm on the big RM for a little bit. Then I've got a little bit of running around to do, and I've got to mop up a bit of a disaster in the van, which I need to do this morning. I don't know who it was, some idiot drove off and left a tub with about 15 litres of diesel in it with the top off. Now I have a diesel swimming pool in the back of the van. So yeah, I've got to go and sort all that out. It absolutely stinks. Anyway, in the meantime, I've got the back wheel into the RM. We are now looking like a full bike look, which is good. So all it is now is a good handful of little bits and bobs and checking stuff over. I've got to find some grease nipples. There's a grease nipple that goes up into the headstock here. I've got to sort that out. It's just little bits. Got to get the chain on, obviously, the chain rollers. The back brakes all sorted with proper springs in and everything now, because I don't know if you remember, that was like clack, 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 clack. It was all over the place. Nothing was working. It was all seized up. Basically, it didn't work at all. So yeah, it's just a good handful of stuff now. And I'm just going to keep playing through. And obviously we've got the little RM. So I'm very, very close to having a clear shed again. Oh, the Enfield thing, we are very, very close. Very, very close. I've had a little update on that. Tracy's ploughing through all the things and we are coming to the end of that, so that will be very, very soon. Anyway, I've got stuff come for the, is that the front? Yeah, of course it's the front brake. I'm messing with the back brakes on it. I've got everything come for that. Got the little pistons come and the seals, so I can get that in and get that sorted. I have been struggling like mad with clips for these brakes. You just can't get them. I've searched everywhere. You can't seem to get anything. So I've got to do what I can and try my best to make this all good and safe. I've got a brand new clip for the rear one, obviously, because that's all in. But I just can't find these things. Anyway, I'll get by and I'll make them safe, that's for sure. I've got a new pin, pivot pin for the rear brake lever. Again, you go and get an original one and it's, they're about 50 quid for a little pin. This one's a titanium one, believe it or not. That was the cheapest option at 18 quid. Anyway, it's done, it's there. So yeah, we got a few things to plow on with, and then I'm gonna go and mop my diesel up. Anyway, let's crack on. Right, on with the caliper then. So I've got the seals in, got the new pistons ready. I'm going to just get a bit of brake fluid on the seals just to help me push them pistons in. There we go, that went. Sorted. Right, just squeezing the pads in. They're all nice, nicely sat on the springs, so they shouldn't rattle no more. There we go. I'll get a little spanner and do that up in a mo. Sorted. All nice and new. Right, next I'm going to try and clean this up a little bit. It's got a few scuffs on there, nothing bad, but I may as well try and dress him in a little bit. and then we can get this on. Obviously paint that up as well, and it should look all right. So for that, I'm just going to carefully run round it with a belt. I'll just keep working it till I've sort of got that ridge line back in. Right, moving on to the following day. This is already. Anyway, I had Gertrude turn up yesterday. I haven't seen him for a good while, so I had a good catch up, but I was still tinkering away here and there. Rear brake pedal, that's all sorted, ready to go on. Little pedal bit painted black. We've got the new pivot pin, so I'm going to get that on. I have got a couple of more things to get. I've got some banjo bolts to get, because for some reason the ones that came with the lines, that they are the wrong pitch thread, so I've got to sort that out. All the front brakes done, that can go on. But yeah, we'll just plod on. Right then, pedal, nice shiny pin, titanium apparently. Let's just get that out of the way. Get the new bolt out of there. You have to excuse the diesel heater noise. I've turned it up because it's a bit chilly in here. Oh, I've also got to get a spring for this, a return spring. Yeah, the only delay I've got on this is just the last few bits to get ordered. Where's the grease? A bit of grease on the pin. That's the wrong size. Where's the right size one? That one. That's better. Right, I've just had another mess about with the brake pedal. That's all sorted now. That all works nice. Right, moving round to the other side. I have just sorted the chain roller out up here. You can see that. Now I've got to do a bit of messing about with the bottom one. Yes, I could buy new ones, but the bearings seem okay in these old ones, so I am just gonna tidy them up a little bit. That's why I've got that big long bolt in there. Just give them a skim off in the lathe and give them a bit of a new lease of life and make them look a bit better. So yeah, I've just shoved that bolt through it and squeezed it up. It should be good enough just to skim a little bit off there. It probably looks terrible because I've literally got washers packing it out. If we just take it easy. That'll do the job. There we go, like a new one. Right, I'm having a senior moment again. I've just made a spacer, or drilled this material out to slice some spacers. Literally just done it, and it's gone. The aliens have been in, and they've taken my spacer. I don't know. Literally, as you've seen, I've just done that, and I've done I drilled some material out for spacers, which I've put on the top one, so it keeps the rollers away from the frame, stops them rubbing against the frame, and it's completely disappeared. I don't know. I'm having one of them days again. Oh, how can I've just found it. Oh dear. Can you spot it? Can you see my little tiny brass spacer? Let me get it. There it is. I've been looking for that for ages. Right. I'm going to cut that down a little bit, or cut a piece off it, and then get that roller fitted. Oh dear. Right then. I've been losing other things. I'm having one of them days. My head is somewhere else. I'm not quite sure where, but it's somewhere else. Never mind. We will plod on. That'll do. Right, let's get the chain on. Get all this cover off, so I think I've got to put a circlip on the front sprocket there. And no doubt we'll have to take a section out of the chain. It'd be nice if it goes straight on, but normally you have to shorten them. We'll see. There we go. Yeah, I've got to get a circlip on this if I remember right. Right, got the chain sorted. I'll take a couple of links off, just as I thought. It's going to need adjusting up a little bit. I didn't take any more links off because it'd actually make it too tight. So this, it's an iris chain. I'm sure I've used one of them before and it stretched quite badly, but we'll see how it goes. Can't get that in. Where's that screwdriver go? There. There we are. Right, I'll get that adjusted up now. Right then, circlip for the front sprocket. I ain't keen on these ones with circlips. I prefer to see a great big nut there and a tab washer. Oh, haven't quite got that. I might need the next size up actually. Let's see what I've got. That might be the one. That's the one. There we go. Yeah. Never been keen on that setup, but hey ho, that's what it is. Put the cover back on. look who's here. What could you be after, Blue? Hey? I know what he's after. Is it these? You want one of these? Hold on then. There we go, mate. That's it. Just swallow them whole. That's good. Oh, a couple of chews. Tell you what, there's not many in there. Let's get them out. Oh. Hey, hold on. Okay. Here. That's it. Empty. Empty. All gone. They're all gone. Oh no, he knew. Oh, yes, there was one left. That's it. There's the packet as well. You're all right, mate. Okay, I think that'll do on this for today. That little video sort of brings you up to date where we are with this, and we are getting quite close. I've got a few things to order, the last remaining bits and bobs, and then just go through it, see if there's any little things we've got to iron out on there, and yeah, you never know. It might be perfect straight away, or we may be doing adjustments and messing about with it till it's right. We'll see how that goes, but I've got to order, in fact, the two M4 bolt screws, whatever you want to call them, are on order for this, so I can get the cap back on there. I've got to get some banjo bolts because the ones in the kit were the wrong thread pitch, so I've got to get them sorted out. I found one for there, but I need one for here and one for the front. What else do we need? Oh, a little bit of pipe for this. 2 bolts for the front caliper. I thought I had some, but I haven't, so I've got to get 2 bolts for that. What else is there? I mean, I've got to do things like, ooh, knocking stuff over, like pop the gear lever back on and stuff like that, go around absolutely everything, making sure it's all tight. Little bits like that where that Jubilee clip's hitting the exhaust a bit, I'm going to move that round. So yeah, there'll be little bits of fine adjustments throughout the bike. I've got to get a hose clip for the carburetor to the airbox. They're like narrow ones and I haven't got one. I have, but it's not long enough, so I've got to get one of them ordered. What else is there? I keep tripping up everything. The shed's in a right mess. As soon as I've got done with this video, I'm going to get a big clean up done, because I'm going to carry on with the little silencer on the little RM. What else we got? There's a few more nuts and bolts to put in the thing, you know, like in the front panel here. I've got to finish getting the nuts and bolts put in there, the bolts in here. I'm sure there was something else I needed. Again, I think when I've cleaned up, I'm going to do me a little list of the last few things that we need. Obviously we need some oil, because there's no oil in it. I've done all the kickstart, modified all that because it was colliding, so that's all sorted now. It's amazing how long all these little bits, all these final little parts, it's amazing how long they take. But we're going to keep ploughing on. I'm sure there's something else. I can't remember what it was. Oh yes, bleed nipples for the front and the rear. Again, I've got some, but they're the wrong thread pitch. And also, grease nipple for the headstock. That's it. That's it. I'm sure that's it. But yeah, I'm going to do a little list, get all that ordered, and that'll be the final part. And hopefully, very, very soon, we'll be firing this thing up. And hopefully, it will behave itself. I always dread fire-ups, always. But hey-oh. So yeah. Anyway, that'll do. I'm going to get cleaned up, and then a little job on the little RM. Again, I think I mentioned it at the start of this video. We're very, very, very nearly ready with all the Enfield ticket things. So that is imminent. We're coming to the end of that, so we'll be all sorted. So get ready for that one. Anyway, that'll do. It's getting there. Cheers for watching, guys. Take care.